Frank, cool. Frank online anytime at www.myspace.com/cooldjfrank.
Astro Funk is in the house.
When you see Clint up in this joint, they go trip.
DJ Bruiser is the name, my man.
What's your favorite record of all time?
My favorite record of all time is Hip Hop vs. Rap by KRS-One. Love that record. Love that record. Made my day when I heard it.
What's your fondest memory of DJing in Philly?
Fondest memory of DJing in Philly, I was at the station at DAS when it was back over on the other side of Belmont Avenue, Belmont and Edgeley, right behind us. Actually started before then. I was out at a show, an after party or something like a prom party. And Naughty by Nature was there. It was the week that OPP came out. Nobody knew who the record was. Nobody had heard it. I just started playing it. I took the speaker and sat outside on my porch and blasted it for the whole block. I was so hyped by the record. I go down to the party and I see Vinny walking around in the party. And he's lost, don't nobody know him, he don't know nobody. I'm like, yo, ain't you Vinny from Naughty by Nature? I just said, ain't you the dude from Naughty by Nature? He said, yeah, how'd you know? I said, cause I got your record on Tuesday. I've been playing it every day since then. I'm playing it tonight on my show. You gotta come up to the station. Came up to the station, him, Tretch, Charm Warren, Vinny, KG, we up there. And Nedlwrek and I, some DJs spin both turntables on the left, which is how Eric used to spin. I spin both turntables on the right.
Nedlwrek.
Right. So he used to stand on, like, facing the turntables the right way. I would have to stand behind him. So, I mean, they were backwards for everybody else, but they were right for me at that time. So I'm in there spinning, cutting, they doing the interview, and Tretch looks over and is like, yo, I can't believe this. Boy's on the wrong side of the turntables, wetting it up. I mean, he is wetting it up. I can't believe it. And Tretch was just going off, and at that point in time, I felt that I had vindicated, you know, the whole Philly DJ thing, and kind of felt that I had arrived.
Okay.
Hi, it's Cool DJ Frank, and I'm here with one of our favorite photographers in the city of brotherly love, Jonene Taddy. You did something that no other photographer in the city has ever done before, let alone event planners. You were able to get a whole bunch of the DJs together in one place. Can you let us know how Philadelphia DJ Day came about?
I was shooting DJ XL, and we were on our way back. We were passing the art museum, and he said it'd be dope to have all the DJs in one picture. And I was like, yeah, that would be cool. And I ran with it. I was like, I'm gonna get all the Philadelphia DJs in one picture. I was like a person outside of the DJ community, so when I hit them all up, I got, you know what I mean, they were more responsive to me, and just from being in the Philly like music scene, taking pictures and knowing people, most of the like King Britt and Daz and Rich Medina and Questlove, like they all know who I am anyway. So it was, I don't know. I said I want to shoot all the DJs, and it just happened.
Fuck wildin'! You know you're fat when they
XL.
What's your favorite record that you ever played?
Wow, favorite record I ever played. I'm gonna keep it simple, man. Like, the record that got me started was "It Takes Two" by Rob Bass. That was the moment I knew I wanted to do this for a living. I played a party. That record was there. I played that song over and over and over and over and over again until they were annoyed. And I went home that day and told my parents that's what I wanted to do. You know, probably the first time I got to play Delaware Ave. I mean, coming from a guy that was playing house parties and college parties and stuff like that, you know, when you know, back then when you made it to Delaware Avenue, you made it. Like, you were like, yo, this is really working. So probably that moment would probably be the point where I have to say is my fondest. But there's so many, man, you know. Yeah, man.
Anything else you want to add?
I love Cool DJ Frank.
I love DJ XL. Let me say this publicly.
This is one of the greatest dudes
That's
there is in the music scene in Philly. So, you know, and he's so low-key about it, but a lot of the records that I've gotten throughout the years came from him. A lot of knowledge on breaks and samples, you know, house music, gospel music came from him. And I think the more people you talk to today, this guy's name is going to have the common factor from a lot of people. So it's a great time to see him here. Great dude. I'm glad he's still doing it.
That's my man.
Whatever this guy needs, he needs $20. I got him.
What year did you start DJing?
79.
What's your favorite record that you ever bought?
Let's say Peter Piper, Run DMC.
And give him one of your fondest memories, from spending all these years.
Oh man, the Twins of Spin, Jazzy Jeff, Cash Money, Rutgers, New Jersey, at the college back in '89.
That's what I'm saying. What's your name, sir?
My name is DJ Black from Black Entertainment Sound and Lighting. My first favorite record I ever bought was This Time, and my first time actually cutting it was with my cousin DJ Rockin' Hood from back in the day, North Philly.
Shit, damn.
Yeah, Norris Home Projects, North Philadelphia.
Right.
And we used to like to, turntables on fire with the step ladder, and we used to do the Twins of Spin also, through the burning ladder. So, I started this thing back in '89 when I was a young boy, about 11 years old, and I'm still in it, 20 years. So that's my history of spinning, straight hip hop.
All right.
Anybody else? Anything else y'all want to add?
Oh man, this event we need to have this every year.
Yeah.
It's a nice event right here.
This is a blessing.
A lot of history.
It was a beautiful day for me. I guess what we really wanted to know from you were what were some of the great things, some of the things that really worked for you, and what were maybe some of the difficulties that you had in planning the event and bringing it forth.
Well, the great things, it basically put me out there as a professional photographer. Because before I was just shooting whatever I wanted to shoot when I wanted to shoot it. Like if John Legend was in the studio, James Bruiser would call and say, John's here, and I would go with my camera and stalk him until I got a picture. But DJ Day really put me out there. Like more people, when I go out, recognize me and stuff, and I'm not used to it. I got a lot of good, like I've saved all the emails that all the DJs sent me. Like I got some really nice, bring tears to the eyes emails, like what you're doing is great. When I sent out an initial email to about, 150 DJs, 200 DJs, it was like, this is what I want to do. I'm a photographer. I don't know anything about your craft. I just want to shoot you. Like, show up. I don't care. Just, here's the date, time, place, show up. And I remember King Britt was the first person to hit me back, and he was like, it's about time. Like, ha ha ha, laughing out loud.
What's your name, sir?